Now hold up just a darn minute now. Did y'all hear what's going on? Honey, Diddy team just filed a mistrial motion. Yes, honey, I am telling y'all the truth. And baby, everybody is in flames. Do you hear what I'm saying? The courtroom, that's not even courtrooming right now, in flames. The internet is in flames. And mind you, this is Diddy's second time going for a mistrial. What is going on? Comment. I need to know what y'all thoughts are about this right now. Make sure I get the likes up here, okay? We're going to talk all about it today at the Messy Sweet Spot. Girl, they're saying that Cassie lied. I know you lying. Yes, they are saying Cassie lied on the stand, y'all. Having her hand on the Bible, they said she lied. They say, I'm looking at it right here. Cassie said that she saw Diddy dangling banner, okay, off a 17-story balcony, girl. She saw with her own eyes. But text messages, clock it, text messages show she only heard about it later. Honey, and them text messages ain't lying. Who lying? Cassie, did you see this? Or did you not see it? And why would you lie on the stand, on the hand on the Bible? What is going on? Girl, and that ain't all. I got some more tea for y'all. Honey, there's photos of that girl. Bruises of her neck. Bruises of her neck brace. What? Yes. And let me look at here. The prosecution rolled them out like receipts at a goddamn family barbecue. Just rolling it out, rolling out, rolling out. But honey, let me tell y'all the new snitch. It ain't your mama. It ain't your baby daddy. It ain't your cousin. But baby, it's that metadata. That metadata is a motherfucker. That's the new snitch right there. Honey, the metadata, okay? The metadata says September 26, 2016. Okay, clock that date. But guess what, y'all? Guess what? Diddy was on tour on the East Coast. Child, he wasn't even in LA on that goddamn date. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Honey, y'all better get these likes up, honey. Ooh, y'all about to make my wig. Okay, come back. Come on now. Honey, now the prosecutions, honey. The prosecutors, honey, they shaking in their boots, honey, okay? Trying to switch shit up. Talking about some, oh, wait. Maybe it was September the 29th. Nah. Maybe it was September the 30th. Man, the math ain't mathing. This is a big case. Y'all should have had y'all dates and everything in line. You should have learned from what Tony Busby. You should have learned from Tony Busby. What is going on here? Honey, this tea is scalding hot. Do you hear me? Okay. Honey, let me break this down for y'all. Okay. Let me break this down before I get some of y'all lost in translation. You know why? It's a lot of lies going on. It's a lot of fake news going on. It's a lot of deception going on this internet here. But baby, that metadata, honey, that metadata is something else. Y'all know that's the new snitches nowadays. And I told y'all that earlier. The metadata, okay? Honey, let me tell y'all, and I'm looking at my notes right now, that metadata, that is the gag. And guess what? Metadata, they don't lie. But guess who do? People. People lie. So we really got to find out the facts of everything, right? Girl, check this out. Now, I won't call the girl Bonner, okay? Cassie friend. Now, they testified that Diddy done picked her ass up, okay? Like a ragdoll girl, just dangling her across the hotel suite. Just dangling her ass across the hotel street, okay? And took her off the 17th floor balcony, okay? This is what I heard, that she was, I guess, out on the balcony, and Diddy then grabbed her from her legs, child, okay? And then grabbed her and tussled her down, okay? That is what I'm hearing out here in these streets. and they are saying that he done grabbed her ass, put her over. Don't y'all know how Michael Jackson was dangling his baby? Don't y'all know how in The Lion King how they was dangling Simba? Yeah, it was one of those. Okay, get on your job. Get on your job. It was one of those. It was one of those. But then, honey, clock this tea. Here come the defense. Here come Diddy defense. Slicker than the preacher on an Easter Sunday. Talking about some, y'all, that ain't even a right date. That ain't even a right date. Look at the metadata, honey. Clock that tea. Look at the metadata. Okay? Honey, baby. Now the prosecution has to figure this shit out. They on there going through the dates, honey, trying to figure this out. Talking about some more. Hold on, they have to check it. They have to check it at the door. They have to do a double take, y'all. And they said, oh wait, maybe it was September the 29th. Child, this math ain't mathing. The math ain't mathing up. What is going on here? You know what really messed me up out of all this? Them photos that she put out there. Honey, those bruises. I would put it here, but they too traumatizing to see. When I saw those bruises on her, honey, it broke my heart. That anybody had to suffer like that. And knowing that Diddy did that crap, oh my goodness, it sickened me. I am sick and tired of men like that thinking they can just put hands on women and anybody else. It's not right. Keep your hands to yourself. I don't like that. Whew. But it just don't sit right with me. Them bruises, they pulled them photos up, y'all, and honey, I felt it all in my chest. Do you hear what I'm saying? She had black blues on her thighs. You know her skin is pale as hell, okay? But it was black and blue, just busted. I'm talking about scratches all on her neck, scratches just everywhere. And you should see her eye, honey. Ooh, it just screams out, help me, help me, help me. You know, it's so sad. Ooh. What do you do about that? What do you do? All I know is you can't fake that look, baby. You cannot filter pain. You can't do that. That was real. Girl, so now Diddy defense, honey, they out there talking about some mistrial, honey, mistrial. Girl, like they in church or something. Do you hear what I'm saying? Talking about some, you know what? Y'all are bogus. Y'all had her on the stand knowing the dates didn't add up, honey. They mad about it, okay? Yes, and I'm reading here. Honey, they said the prosecution let that balcony story fly. That's how they feeling. They just pushing shit on the sand, knowing damn well them dates didn't add up. People not buying that they did not know the dates didn't add up. They just thought they was going to slid that shit up in there. Nobody going to clock that T. That defense done clock that damn T. What y'all think about that? You don't tighten up. And who is the judge in all this? Judge Aaron? Honey, he needs to tighten the hell up. He like, what's going on? That judge don't know what the hell is going on. Tighten up, judge. And can we talk about the jury, honey? They telling me the jury over there laughing at Cassie Payne and laughing at these damn victims, okay? Then you got one keep on nodding, honey. I mean, these juries is, honey, what is this? Is this a real courthouse or is this a talent show? Is this a circus act? Every day in the news, you hear somebody getting kicked out of the damn courtroom. You got YouTubers being banned. YouTubers fighting amongst this shit. When I tell you this right here is a circus freak Olay, honey, it got demonic written all over. Ain't nothing godly about this shit over here. Now, this is what I want to know, and honestly, where's all the celebrities? Where y'all at? Huh? Tyler Perry, where you at? Why you ain't speaking about this, brother? We saw the movie Straw on Netflix. You know, it's so many celebrities that's silent. Where is the Cassie? We stand with you. Where they at? Where them hashtags at? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel like it's real quiet right now. Elon Musk, we need you to speak up. Donald Trump, we need you to speak up. Where they at now? They ain't nowhere to be found. Everybody's silent. Everybody on mute. Let me tell y'all one thing. Silent is complicity, honey. And Gigi is not going to forget. I know who stays silent. Trust and believe me. Trust and believe me. I know who stayed quiet during this Cassie situation. You celebrities, your days are coming. Mock my words. Girl, it's sad. You got singers out here posting like they're at a fashion show while you got these girls hurting and showing pictures of their bruises by Diddy. You get what I'm saying? You got rappers out here, they still doing all this. Everybody need to stop and focus in, okay? Because these Diddies, it's a lot in the industry and ain't nobody speaking out about it. And it's more Diddies in the industry and all of it need to stop. But y'all act like y'all don't care. Maybe they don't care. Maybe they don't care. Girl, ain't nothing funny about being dragged across a hotel suite, honey, okay? And being thrown off the goddamn balcony like dirty laundry. He was about to do it. He was about to do it, hell, okay? Now hold on tight because here go Bill. Here go Bill. Did y'all hear what Bill had to say? Let me tell y'all, all people jumping in on this Diddy mess like somebody asked him. He done told TMZ Live that Cassie stayed with Diddy. Peep this out, for fame. Not fear. Not fear. He said she was chasing them #1 albums more than freedom. I know he lying. Okay. Excuse me, sir? Excuse me, sir? You sat up there in your dusty ass studio in a blazer that smelled like mothballs and privilege, trying to tell us black women, stay out of black women trauma, okay? Trying to tell black women how to deal with trauma and what to do and how to do and how they feeling, okay? He got the wrong one. Sit down, Bill. Whew, you don't know the difference between surviving and scheming. And it shows, Bill. Baby, don't speak on things you don't understand, okay? Cassie had her reasons, but not no fame. That fame did not, man, the fame ain't worth them bruises. Fame ain't worth them balconies. Fame ain't worth that broken spirit. Fame ain't worth them freak-offs. Come on now, Bill. What is up with him? But let me tell y'all what this case really is. This ain't just about Diddy. It's not. This is about an industry that protects predators. Do you hear what I'm saying? Hit that like if you agree. Silencing women and letting rich men take off the truth like it's spilled in Kanye. Girl, they are letting these rich men just skate on this shit. Do you hear what I'm saying? They just skating, just sliding and skating. And it's sad. It is sad. This is about NDAs being passed out like candy, which they are, okay? Anytime, remember, Diddy, he made sure, sign an NDA about that hotel. Eddie and that video footage made all them people sign them NDAs to shut it up and paid that man X amount of money to keep that video on a hush-hush. But now he got immunity and he talking. But that is how Diddy was passing them goddamn NDAs. Shut up. Those are muzzles. He used money as a muzzle piece to keep you shut it up, okay? Whew, I tell you what. And about bodyguards, let's talk about them bodyguards who disappear. Why so many bodyguards disappear? And about flights that don't get logged. Ain't that shady? About voicemails that suddenly vanish. It's a lot of voicemails missing. About executive who knew everything but said nothing. What's up with that? And let's not forget about the other woman, okay? The other women. The ones too scared to testify. The ones still under contract. You know what I mean? Okay, the ones with stories that never see a courtroom. We can't forget about them. Diddy ain't the only one who need to be on trial here. The whole system is rotten. And you best believe they buried this case under paperwork and payoffs. Gigi gonna dig it up And we gonna find the paperwork. How about that? Y'all wanna find the paperwork? Huh? Yeah, hit that like if you want me to go find the paperwork. Whew. Now let me go deeper, y'all. Let me go deeper on this thing. Let's go deep. Y'all ready for this? I don't think you ready. Okay. What if the mistrial motion, hear me out, wasn't about truth? Huh? But timing. Huh? What if the whole balcony story was planted earlier so the defense could build a trap around it? Huh? It's a lot of shit going on. Trump versus Elon. Trump talking about he thinking about partnering Diddy. What type of talk is that? Something in the water ain't clean, y'all. Baby, they all snakes. They all snakes. Do you hear what I'm saying? All of them snakes. Whew. But honey, let's not act like Diddy ain't allegedly, okay, keeping tabs on people. House tabs, hotel security hacked, voicemails erased. This is, how can I say it? It's strategic. You get what I'm saying? He know what he's doing. It's orchestrated. You get what I'm saying? And what if the metadata, hear me out, got tampered with by an insider? They can mess with that goddamn metadata. You think billionaires don't got people in tech? I mean, this presidential was all about the tech boys. That's why they want J.D. Vance to run VP, because he's a tech boy. Okay, the tech boys put Vance in the presidency, hoping that Trump would get out and Vance would be on top because it's the tech. We are living in the tech boys world right now, okay? And you know Elon Musk, he's one of them, okay? I'm just saying. And you know them tech boys that got all that money, you know they'd do some freak off stuff, okay? And want to get away with it because they got money and they've been bullied all their life when they was kids by the men that look good with the hunk, and they want their payback, okay? And they want their payback against every girl that rejected them. So that's why they use money to prostitute these girls. That's how I feel, okay? But you think about it. These billionaires, this is deeper than receipts, y'all. This is a digital cover-up, okay? It's a digital cover-up. What if Cassie was set up to get it wrong? What if they let her testify knowing they had the text messages locked and loaded just to make her look like a liar? Because that's part of it. They're saying that she lied. She said she saw something, but now they're coming out with the text messages stating that Cassie in a text message actually did not see it. She would discover it later, and it's confirmed in the text messages. But they let her get on that stand and do all that, you know? I'm just saying this all could be a part of the scheme. I'm starting to think that this ain't a mistrial request. It's a damn setup. Okay? That's been brewing since Cassie first filed that damn lawsuit. So, here what we got, y'all. We got Bruises, sketchy timestamps, a balcony moment that might be a fantasy or it could be facts, a mistrial motion flying across the courts, goddammit, like a paper plane at recess. Just keep on flying. And this is Diddy's second one. A judge, Judge Aaron, who might need to phone a friend, okay? Bill out here flapping his goddamn gums like he's in the courtroom or he was in the room with Diddy. A jury acting like they're at a movie premiere. And celebrities acting like they ain't never met a man, okay? And now a conspiracy to twist the timeline to discredit the survivors. Ain't that some shit right there? Ain't that some shit right there? And erase the proof. Let me tell y'all, this right here, disorder in the court. Disorder in the damn court. Not justice, not closure, just a damn mess with good lightning and bad intentions. One thing about Gigi, I may not have gotten or went to Harvard, honey, okay? But I got my PhD in spotting bullshit. I call bullshit. In this case right here, smell like a whole industry trying to bury the truth in red tape. That's what it sounds like. Hush money and digital manipulation. So puff, 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 pass that goddamn mistrial somewhere else, boy. Okay? Because if Cassie don't get her justice and that girl don't get her healing, baby, Gigi gonna get louder. Honey, and you know I can get loud. I'm gonna get louder. Don't make me go there, honey. We ain't scared of no lawyers. We ain't scared of no metadata. Okay, no corrupted timestamps. We've been here. We've been here before, baby. We been knew that this was a what? A setup, a powerful man running out of tricks, now crying in the courtroom that he used to control. And while y'all busy out here checking timestamps and covering tracks and shit, just know we out here watching with our eyes wide open. Gigi, get it right. Gigi, don't miss a damn thing. You hear what I'm saying? And if this case get tossed, baby, don't worry. We'll toss it right back at your ass. So you hear what I'm saying? And that's on metadata, baby. Hush. Hush. Hush money. Fake friends. Billionaire. Puppeteers. Honey, okay? That's on all that. So comment. I want to know y'all thoughts about this shit, this mistrial. And I'll see y'all on the next upload. Make sure y'all like and share, okay?